Hey guys, I'm Doctor McFarland and I'm back for another preset overview on the Fractal FM3. This one's called Doc Morgan, and it's based off of a Morgan AC20 amplifier. And once again, I'm using scene controllers to modify the input trim and the level on the amplifier so I can go from clean to rhythm to lead. So let's look at the preset and see what kind of tones we can get from it. So first of all, we're on the home page, so I can press enter. And then I can go into controllers. And I've pretty much dialed in the settings for controller 1 and controller 2. So we have 10% and 79%, 40% and 75.2%, and then 65 and 73.5%. And the first scene that we have is clean. Okay, so it's just slightly on the edge of breakup, but if you play on a different pickup, like this is the middle position now on this Reverend Airsonic. Nice and clean. We can now listen to the neck pickup. Back to bridge. So just with that one scene, we can get a few different flavors over a clean tone. All right, so now going over to our rhythm, this is what we have. And then hitting switch 2 one more time, we can go into our lead sound. Okay, looking at that scene, I do have the drive turned on when I engage the lead scene, but I can go over and turn that off or bypass it, and then hit store. And now we have back to our rhythm, and then back to our lead. So it's totally up to you if you want to kick in a drive on your lead channel or just leave it off and let the input trim being boosted do all the work. So going into the amp, we can see we have a modifier on the input trim and on the level. So going back to our clean, the input trim goes down pretty far. But we do have our gain set pretty high as well. So you may want to adjust your input trim just depending on where your actual gain is set. And then you can determine how much of a clean tone you want to have on this first scene. And then going to our rhythm, the input trim goes to about 11 o'clock. And then our lead goes to about 2 o'clock. And that is really that simple, guys. It sounds really, really good. And if I go back and hit switch 1 one more time, this is going to our boost. So we are engaging that drive pedal. And that within itself is already a really good sound. Go back to our clean. Boost back on. I don't know about you, but I can get through a whole night just with those 4 sounds. And depending on if I'm playing at church, I might want to have a few more ambient tones to call up. And if you actually hold down the switch 1, it goes to scene 5. If you hold it again, it goes to scene 6. So you could create a few more scenes per your certain situation and really get any sound that you need for your gig or recording session. So thanks guys for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And if you're doing some online shopping, be sure to check out my Amazon and Sweetwater affiliate links to help support the channel. So until next time, I'm Dr. McFarland. I'll see you in the next video. Keep rocking.